number 23, Ben McLemore.
Basketball's biggest days, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. With me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Zhang is out there with Anthony Bennett. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Levine in at the 1. And so it's Charlotte with it, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Butler attacking. Cannot hit.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
McLemore with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. And McLemore kicks to Durant. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got the first points of the night for the Hornets.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles the team down offensively, and you establish success in the post. That forces the defense to make some adjustments.
Shots good by McLemore.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Three-pointer, Butler. The shot no good, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And here we go. McCallum misses.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside. Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. The dish to Len. Rebound by Dang. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on the possession.
Len grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Here's Levine. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Shots good from Butler.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. They set the pick. Here's McCallum. Lock at 6. On the mark with the 15-footer. McCallum's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Andrew Wiggins, third.
He's having so much success from the three-point line in the playoffs. Just seems like he's thriving under pressure.
Len dishes to McCallum. Charlotte moving it around. Len's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 3. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The pregame speech wasn't much, as he told me his team is pumped enough to get the NBA Finals underway as it is. He said the only thing he told them was that this is what they fought for all year, and if they want it, go out and take it. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Dang. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zhang's got his first points of the night. Hornets leading by 3. McCallum, the pass to Durant. Here's Len. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside Butler. Fires for 3. And he gets it to go. Butler's got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's McCallum. Kicks it to McLemore. Here's Durant. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Hornets on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
It's the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Minnesota Timberwolves go up against the Charlotte Hornets. It's the NBA next Sunday.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
Kid Gilchrist and Vonleh at the forwards. McLemore is out there with Ray McCallum, and it's Zeller in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
What an outstanding pass in transition for the easy 2.
Now here's McLemore, defended by Wilkins.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Offensive rebound. Young. Pass to Bennett. The feed to Wilkins. Dishes it to Wiggins. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Charlotte in the lead. 5-on-3 break. Vonleh with it. And McLemore kicks to Zeller. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd Gilchrist. That's his first foul. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. And he's good on the 3-ball. Rubio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's McCallum. They get it back. It's blocked. Passes it to McLemore. He dishes it to Vonleh. Banked in off the glass. Vonleh's got his first basket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Wiggins. Some solid defense from Kidd Gilchrist. Hornets leading by 3. He kicks it to McCallum. Back to Kidd Gilchrist. Here's Zeller. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Zeller's got his second bucket of the night.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Coleman's checked in for the Timberwolves. Looking to get back on track here. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Wiggins. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Baku. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Kicks it out to Rubio. There's the triple. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
To the inside. Here's McCallum. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Anthony Bennett. Butler comes in for Wiggins. And Levine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And it's Butler missing.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
You know, with the time left, they can trade.
Hammer time! Hammer time! Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Again, Durant missing.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, making sure, Steve, everyone is in the right spot.
Exactly. And the way he keeps all 5 guys on the court working in perfect harmony is, I think, part of what makes him so valuable.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Steve. I mean, he's got a perfect understanding of their system at both ends of the court, and he's always talking out there. Any good leader is usually not only setting an example, but being verbal, too.
Lenz checked in for Charlotte. Here's McCallum. Here's Durant. And he connects with the jumper. Durant's got 8 points. Outside Butler. It could go. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Hornets lead by 2. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Ricky, what does it say about this team to have such great productivity from the bench, and what does it do for you guys as a unit?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing a.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Anthony Bennett is out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's Wiggins, and there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Levine in at the point guard position. Durant kicks to McLemore. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's 6 points for Ben McLemore.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Levine can't hit. Hornets leading by 4. From 13, shots good by Durant. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness. 3 straight misses here to start the second half.
To the left wing. Banked in off the glass.
The advantage, guys starting to climb a little bit. Things are coming together for them at a great time.
They don't want to let it get too late to increase that lead. Best to do it here in the third.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kevin Durant, number 1. Andrew Wiggins, 3rd.
I'll tell you what, whether it's been attacking off the dribble or pulling up, both of these guys have really been lighting it up in the playoffs.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. The pass to Levine, fires the 3, and he gets the bucket. Levine's got 5 now.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Butler. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Feeds the Len. Left side Durant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 10 points and also a block shot.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And so Durant nails them both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 7 points for Andrew Wiggins.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
McCallum dishes to Zeller. McCallum, the pass to Durant. Hits the jumper in space.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Wiggins. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
And McCallum kicks to Vonleh, and it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Wiggins. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And McCallum kicks to McLemore. Dishes it to Zeller. To the inside. That's good for McLemore on the assist by Zeller. 8 points for Ben McLemore. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Wiggins. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
McCallum dishes to Zeller. Charlotte moving it around. Vonleh. That drops. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. Young's checked in for the Timberwolves. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Rubio's got 9.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Offensive rebound. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
The Hornets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Zeller. Now Rubio. Here's Wiggins. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Hornets ahead, leading by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question, this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
We've got Durant, Ray McCollum out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then there's Len. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Charlotte in the lead. Here's McCallum. It's Durant with the drive. Here's Afolabi. That's good.
They have got to put a body on because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good with the triple.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? I'm surprised it's such a tight game.
Oh, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Can't get it to fall.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Well, he allowed him to get all the way to the rim, so actually a pretty good play to foul him and make him shoot free throws.
And then no choice really but to foul and stop the dunk. Don't let that happen.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
And it's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Dang, and he dunks it down.
Tell you what, he's not going to win any high jump competition, so it's a good thing he doesn't have to go too far to get to the rim.
I'm not sure he could, or any of us could slip a piece of paper under him when he takes off.
It doesn't matter much, though, Kevin, because he's such a big man. I mean, if he gets positioned, forget about it.
And the Hornets making a change here. McLemore is checked in. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
The wide open look for Durant. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
There's Levine. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
It's Durant with the drive. Here's Len. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, that's the way to get the board there.
Just been rebounding well all game long. Here's McCallum, defended by Butler. And McCallum kicks to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Hornets leading by 3. McCallum the pass to Durant. That's good. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Minnesota making a switch. Wiggins is checked in. Butler on the wing. Pulls up from the corner. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He may need some rest, guys. He looks tired because he hasn't made anything this quarter.
McCallum kicks to Len. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Afolabi. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered closely.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Durant, here we go. Money!
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming out.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now, so strategically everything changes a little bit. Those were very important foul shots.
And now they foul and stop the clock. Gets the first, that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That may be the knockout blow, guys. Those free throws would seem to have put this one away.
From deep three-point range, nails the triple.
Wow, this fourth quarter has just been tremendous for them from deep.
Yeah, they're locked in and putting up a ton of points from outside.
Seven seconds left in the game. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Here's Butler, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine can't hit. And so it's Charlotte with the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now we send you down to Doris Burke courtside, who's with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
Thanks, guys. Kevin, what was so drastically different about this team's defense in the second half?
Well, early in the game, they got some easy threes.